Right fellas, Activision has a plan to connect Black Ops to Warzone. In fact, we have already seen little hints here and there. Now this big plan will end up saving Treyarch from what could be an absolute disaster. And yeah, here we are, I fell under the map and there was nothing to see, no teasers. Well, I did end up going to hell and yeah, it was alright. This actually has a deep impact on just about the entire game, from multiplayer to zombies, even microtransactions, right? Having fair microtransactions and no season pass, having free DLC maps, will only happen in this game because it will end up having a battle royale, which is free to play, so Treyarch don't have to go ahead and basically waste time developing a completely new battle royale, right? Blackout 2, which brings us to the next thing. What does the Treyarch Blackout team do? What about Vonderhaar, right? The bald-headed face of Treyarch who used to lead development on multiplayer back in, I believe, World at War Black Ops 1 and 2, and then kind of moved on to different things within Treyarch. Well, he was the lead for Blackout, so what is that entire team going to be working on now? Vonderhaar back to multiplayer? Maybe? So about this disaster, it would be a repeat of the Black Ops 4 situation, or, well, disaster. So Treyarch bit off more than they could chew with that game. They tried to support multiplayer, zombies and Blackout, 3 different communities, 3 different game modes with the content, but they couldn't achieve it, right? It was a kind of running joke here on the channel back in the day, like last year, that Black Ops 4 multiplayer starved to death because it didn't get the content, it didn't get the attention it needed from Treyarch. And also, you guys might need reminding about this, but I'm pretty sure Jason Blundell, the ex-director of Zombies, told YouTubers at the reveal that the Zombies development team was the biggest it had ever been. Then I think, kind of shortly afterwards, it's quite obvious to us that that was no longer the case. Why? Well, because Treyarch had to move their assets and whatnot to support Blackout, so people who would normally be supporting either multiplayer or zombies content, now they were moved on to Blackout, so the other modes suffered. Well, luckily that doesn't seem to be the case anymore, or at least won't be the case for Black Ops Cold War. Last year, leading up to Modern Warfare, we have Activision kind of saying they are hiring more people and offering more assets and whatnot to the studios to pump out more content, post-launch content for these games to keep them alive. Not only that, you have all these different studios developing Black Ops Cold War, hearing stuff about Sledgehammer are behind the multiplayer, Treyarch are focusing on campaign and zombies, and you know, campaign doesn't need post-launch content, so it seems that I guess Treyarch and the studios are in a healthier place to provide content for the games and can kind of focus on their multiplayer and zombies again. While they will still be involved in, I don't know what you want to call it, Black Ops Warzone, they're still going to be involved, they're still going to have their say, but it's not going to fall entirely in their lap. You have Raven Software working on it, and maybe even still Infinity Ward, I think, maybe? Probably. And finally, what I was also saying is, Activision got rid of supply drops and the season pass because they knew they had this free-to-play battle royale up their sleeves, so they could kind of copy the success of Apex and Fortnite, right? Now, if COD 2020 didn't have a free-to-play aspect, chances are Activision would have to make up for their losses and bring back some of the things that we don't like. But now that we do, and this will, the free-to-play battle royale Warzone will be connected, will be a part of Black Ops Cold War, and that package, it allows Activision to keep those good systems in place. Well fellas, that is really damn epic. So tell me what you think down below. You know, this is pretty epic, and this week things are gonna probably go down. Teasers, a reveal, bloody hope so. So stay spicy, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully it's a big one. Cheers.